Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. It always seems impossible until it's done. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. It is in your hands to create a better world for all who live in it. There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Freedom cannot be achieved unless women have been emancipated from all forms of oppression. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Lead from the back, and let others believe they are in front. I dream of an Africa which is in peace with itself. There can be no greater gift than that of giving one's time and energy to help others without expecting anything in return. I detest racialism because I regard it as a barbaric thing, whether it comes from a black man or a white man. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. A fundamental concern for others in our individual and community lives would go a long way in making the world the better place we so passionately dreamt of. Courageous people do not fear forgiving for the sake of peace. Respect for the rights of others means peace. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. If you want to make peace with your enemy, you have to work with your enemy. Then he becomes your partner. I am not a saint, unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. I stand here before you not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. A nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest ones.